before we introduce our next speaker, has anybody here ever heard of someone named Sheriff Joe Arpaio, Maricopa County, Arizona? Is that a lukewarm? Yeah. Has anyone here ever heard of Sheriff Joe Arpaio? Well, let me tell you something. I've only endorsed 2 candidates in the upcoming election so far, and you're about to meet one of those candidates who I endorsed. I figured if he's good enough for Sheriff Joe Arpaio, he's good enough for Rick Amato. Let me introduce to you our next sheriff of San Diego County, Jay LaSuer.
Thank you very much. We don't have a whole lot of time, so rather than giving you a great big huge amount of background, let me just tell you what I believe. I believe in the Constitution to begin with. I don't believe it's a living, breathing document. I believe in freedom. How many people here rode their bike today? Everybody know what a bait is? You know what a bait is? It represents you at Sacramento. How many people have high-rise handlebars? Oh, come on, guys. Yeah, high-rise? Yeah, I know you don't have. Okay, well, let's go on with a couple other things here, and I'll get back to that. There's a couple things I believe in. I believe in your freedom. I believe that the Constitution means what it says what it means. I believe in the Bill of Rights. I believe that the part that says shall not be infringed means exactly what it says. I believe that Arizona passed a couple of the best laws in the nation. I believe that this is a sovereign nation. Our borders should be exactly that. They should be borders. You want to come into my house? Come in the front door and knock before you enter. Don't break in the back door and expect to go to the head of the line. I'll tell you something I found out up in the state assembly. When we were debating the bill as to whether or not illegal aliens would be given driver's license in California, I voted no against it both times. The people on the other side of the aisle got angry with us, and they said they're not illegal aliens. They're undocumented migrants. So a Republican got up and said, okay, they're undocumented migrants. The next time a guy holds up a bank, let's just call that an undocumented loan. And I thought he had a really valid point there. There's another thing I don't believe in. I don't believe in taxation by citation. I served on La Mesa City Council for a total of 10 years. If you drive through La Mesa, there are no red light cameras there. Because I do not believe in taxation by citation. So that's essentially where I'm coming from. I think we have a lot to do here in San Diego. I think San Diego is a sanctuary county. No two ways about it. I think we need to enforce our laws. I think when a person holds up their hand and swears to protect and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, they need to do that. But too many people are too politically correct, and they just don't do it. We need to get people elected that believe in our Constitution and they believe in upholding the law of the land, and that is the law of the land. I appreciate very much you guys being here today. I appreciate the opportunity. I think there's something going on in America today, and I think what it is the people have finally caught fire. I think there's a fire in the belly of a lot of people in this country, and I think that's what it takes to get your country back. Because our country is on a fast downhill slope to socialism, and we need to stop that. We need to take it back. I thank you again for being here. God bless us all, and God bless America.
Thanks a lot.